Neutral! That's the bottom. Can we have some forward, please? Splendid.
So we're finally leaving the Marquesas Islands. This is our final destination. We've been here for a week. This is Fatu Hiva, the absolutely stunning scenery of Fatu Hiva. And now we have a 4-day passage down to the Tuamotu. We're aiming for Rangiroa in a bid to get to Tahiti, just in case New Zealand decide they're going to let us get visas and sail there. So we've been here a week. It's been alright, isn't it?
It's been beautiful. It's a very, very beautiful day. And we've not had any of the fabled 50-knot gusts.
No.
Ripping sails from masts and children from decks. So it's all been good.
But unfortunately, that means that we don't actually have enough wind to be sailing to the Tuamotus, really. So we've got 4 days of possible very low wind and not enough diesel to be able to motor the whole way. So we're just going to have to see how that goes, I think.
Yeah, it could be a slow passage.
I have hurt my back. I've jarred my back on a dinghy ride to Moa, and we're actually leaving a couple of days later than we hoped because I've had to lie flat for the last 2 days. We're hoping I'll be better today, but I'm not. I can stand up for about 10 minutes at a time and then I have to go and lie down again. So the boys are going to step up and do everything they can to help, but we're going to go anyway. So they've just pulled up the anchor. Normally that's a me and Sam job, but today Evan stepped in, so now he's making some cookies and he's also going to help with watches and anything that involves me not standing up for 10 minutes and then going to lie down again. Hey babe.
Hello.
How's it going with you?
Splendidly.
Yeah? Was that alright, pulling the anchor up?
Easy.
Easy peasy. Good. Excellent.
Excellent.
So
everything's secured, Sam?
Everything's secured and we're ready to go.
Let's make way for Rangiroa.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Rangiroa-tastic.
Here we come. Hopefully. Tratter's looking nice though.
The water is not looking nice.
It's looking beautiful over there.
Well, it isn't.
We could almost swim.
Mm-hmm. Can you see it? Oh. Yeah, just on the horizon.
Go to Jimmy's Bay, spend a week just eating snake freaks with Jimmy while your back got better.
Well, we could, but we if we do get the New Zealand visas, which we don't know that we will yet, we have 4 weeks left here. 4 weeks?
4 weeks.
In French Polynesia, and then we have to leave. Just because of the timings of the time of year it is. And we're not even sure we'll get the visas yet. We've passed the first hurdle, but we haven't heard anything for a week and a half, so we're not sure whether our expression of interest will be accepted. And we don't know what we'll do after that, if we don't get into New Zealand. We'll see.
Absolutely. It's been about 3 weeks actually since we sent that in.
3 weeks? Oh, really?
Yeah. I emailed them a week ago yesterday and they said, yeah, it's all been processed, don't worry about it, we'll be in touch in a couple of days. But we haven't heard anything, so we'll just have to crack on.
Yeah, we'll just have to crack on. And we also have no internet here, so if we get to Rangiroa, at least we'll have internet and we'll be able to chase it up and see what's going on.
Yeah, be able to ring them up if necessary, see if there's a problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Good.
Good. Let's do it, baby.
Farewell, Fatu Hiva. Farewell, Marquesas Islands. This will be the last time we ever see the Marquesas Islands. And a beautiful place to leave from.
Good work.
This is such a beautiful bay. Absolutely gobsmackingly beautiful. And the water today is just glassy calm. Doing a lot of sailing, but And we've had some of the most epic sunsets here as well. The whole sky is lit up, and the bay is lit up in amazing pink and orange colours every evening. It's just fantastic. Very pleased we made it here. We wouldn't have made it here, I suspect, in a normal year, or certainly if we'd have gone straight to New Zealand. Not that it was open. Couldn't do much about that, really. There you go. It's still not open. Maybe they'll let us in, you never know.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
When we leave French Polynesia and finally get to New Zealand, if we ever do, we stop this cruising malarkey. I can't say I'm ever going to miss night watches, but I will miss my early morning view of the sun coming up. It's absolutely stunning. There's no wind. We are now on day 3, just starting day 3 of our 4-day passage from Fatu Hiva to Rangiroa in the Tuamotu. There hasn't been any wind at all. We've got a little bit of wind today, so we're now motor sailing and managing to make sort of 4 knots, but we've been doing 3 knots. So our 4-day passage is turning into a 6-day passage, but it's been absolutely beautiful. Pretty stunning views. So we don't mind. And I was just about to say that me having a bad back is really good for everybody, isn't it? Because what happens now? It means everybody's had to do night watches, so it's mixed up the night watches. You've been doing night watches till 11 at night.
What I
Instead
could
of
go
just sleeping on the sofa.
12.
Sam's been doing until 2 in the morning, and all 3 of you are having to do all the sail changes. I think it's really good.
As you can see, I'm currently helping with the sails.
Come on, out you go.
No, not yet, Abby.
I think it's twisted, darling.
Do you?
What makes you say that?
I was hoping we'd be just screaming along at 6.
Well, the wind's just dropped a bit, so we might be in a bit.
Should be right, babes. Better than it was, and there's no fuel being burnt.
Exactly.
Woo, it's warm.
And we can still keep the boom tent up.
Yes,
Woohoo!
which was part of the goal. I didn't want the main up because then we can't put the boom tent up, and it's scorching out here.
It is hot.
Yeah, I'm going to get the temperature thing out in a minute and see how hot the deck is.
Cool.
Moving. 1.9. Awesome. That must be closer to 5. Tell me what the speed is now. Quick. Quick. 4.4.
It's better than 3.2 though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Totally is.
It's good. We can't have much more sail up than that, so and we're going completely downwind, so
Yeah.
it's always going to be the slowest point of sail.
We haven't got any more bits of rope, so that's as good as it's going to get.
Okay. Good.
Good. Well done. Well done, Evie. Just keep lying to me about the speed.
I will.
Thank you.
What was that speed, Ev?
4.8.
4.8.
Oh, again, it's got faster.
4.9. Wow.
I can barely breathe. We're going that fast. Beer's rushing past me too quickly. Get me a beer. There's air in beer. I'm suffocating.
What did you just say?
5.
5?
5?
5 knots!
Oh. Right, this is it, boys. Don't care if we hit Rangiroa or not, we're not messing about with those sails until we hit New Zealand.
Until we hit something.
Until we hit something.
Some member of the Tuamotus.
Yeah.
Right, well, we'll just keep going in this direction then, yeah?
Yes, totally. Yeah.
Don't, unless the wind moves, in which case there's going to be trouble.
Yeah.
Good.
Well done, us.
Well done, you three.
Well, good work, boys. Putting up with me and my stupid ranting. God, I hate rope.
I hate rope.
Worst thing in the world.
I'm not.
Bloody cruising chute. Formerly my favourite sail, this morning has been my least favourite thing in the whole world. But I quite like it now, so. But this morning I'd had enough. Don't know what it had done, it tied itself in a knot. Never mind.
Never mind. Zooming along.
Yeah.
Downwind sailing. No, there's not much wind in the sail.
Lots of beautiful light in it though.
It's beautiful light and pretty. There's rain, clouds and slight little squalls all the way around us. Wow, that's one of the most stunning bit of cloudage I've seen for a long time. That's absolutely beautiful. So we've taken the cruising chute down, Evan.
We have.
We have no wind whatsoever. The engine's off. The sea is like a mill pond. We're 300 miles from the nearest land.
310 miles.
310, or you just made that up?
Yes.
Okay. So we're going for a swim.
So
How's it, Sam?
What?
How is it?
Splendid. It's lovely and warm.
Beautiful, isn't it? Look at that colour.
It's a funny colour.
Why is it funny?
Hello.
That's some of the best fizz ever, I think.
It is, it's amazing. There's a hell of a current here though.
Well, I think we're moving at 1.4 knots.
Yeah, and it's toasty warm.
Is it?
Absolutely unbelievable.
Oh. Oh.
Abandoned us.
They have abandoned us, Evan.
They have. The whales are gone. Gone.
I
Have
see
disappeared.
whales.
The down dog, deep dog down.
By that cloud.
This is an incredible sunset. resident hitchhiker. Hello. Doesn't seem bothered by me though.
The bird's still there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's not impressed though by this sunset.
No, he doesn't look impressed. He's kind of sitting there.
Got any fish?
I won't. Are you not impressed?
It's very calm.
It's a very calm bird, aren't you? Hello.
Red on the sea.
He's a seabird. He doesn't eat bread. He's not a seagull.
Reds eat bird.
All breads eat birds. Everyone knows that,
Birds
mummy.
eat bread.
Everyone
All
knows
the
bread eat
breads eat
birds.
bird.
All of it. Get him some chips.
All I could do is
some chips.
Oh,
We're not having chips.
I
We're having
can do
chili
it.
con carne. All right. Just like it.
we could evolve him into a seagull.
That's not how it works.
Is that not how it works?
That's how it works.
If we just fed him chips and a pasty, would he not turn into a seagull like the
Oh,
ones
I
in
could do with
Falmouth?
the pasty.
You could always do the pasty.
That much is true.
Every night we've had unbelievable sunsets on this trip, and every night they've just got better and better and better. I know it's disappointing not having wind, but hey ho, it's not all bad, is it?
You can't fail to be impressed by this sunset, really. We're hundreds of miles from land. We haven't had a breath of wind all bloody day. We're running out of diesel. Or I don't care.
Right, so as you can see, it is night time. The sun is it's gone down. The moon is up, and we've caught a fish. Woo!
Probably should have taken that off.
Yeah, we said we'd do it after dinner, which was an hour ago.
And then sat, had a lovely time.
Yeah, chatting about Sillet Bang and Calgon. And semi-detached houses and IKEA. IKEA. Spicy meatballs. Is there anything out there?
There is some. Oh, there's the line up there, so it goes back that way.
Have you got a whale?
Let's hope not.
Could you just bang us into neutral? Not neutral, into idle forward, please. Slow it down.
Here we are, look. Oh yes, the gear lever. Gear lever. Oh, sliding forward. Wow, this camera picks up more light than my eyes do. How cool is that?
Camera see the fish then. I can't.
Nope. No fish out there, boys. These fish and their cloaking devices. Can you believe it, Sam?
Yellow Fin Tuna. I can't see it. It's gone. Where's it gone?
So yes, as Sam was so rightfully saying, we have found the fish and identified it as a fellow yin tuna. Sam, it's follow where the line is.
Where is the line?
It's going over that way.
Go the whoop that way. There's the line. There he
There
is.
it is. See?
It's a big bugger as well.
Lovely.
Bloody chop.
So there you have it. The lesson here is take the fishing line in before it gets dark. Now it's dark, and now I have to fillet this massive fish that we've just caught. Big yellowfin tuna. So it's only the third fish we've ever caught. I'm not talking to the fish, darling, no, I'm talking to the camera.
Weird. I don't know why you're talking to fish.
It's only the third fish we've ever caught. Andy caught 2 on the way across the Atlantic to Mai at Rangiroa, and we have now caught 3 different tuna in the 2 years since then. So we don't catch them often because I don't like catching them. There you go.
That is 117 centimetres long.
117 centimetres.
Yes.
1.17
And you can't lift it.
I can barely lift it. It's just short of 4 foot.
Wow.
For the imperialistic amongst you.
As big as Nana, that.
It's a bit bigger than Nana.
Told you we shouldn't fish.
For ice cream.
Actually, yeah. I just had my hopes up that there might be some room for some ice cream.
Ice cream.
It's been months since I've had ice cream.
No,
We've got
the
more
freezer's gonna smell
bloody fish.
Of
I
tuna.
don't really want another fish.
Right, we've made it to the pass in Rangiroa.
What was that?
Whoa! What the hell is that? Oh, it's a dolphin. It's a big old dolphin. Right. So it's a bit of a complicated pass. But it looks like slack to me. So should we go for it?
Yeah. Here we go.
iPad's just overheated as we're coming through the pass. It's a good job they've got markers and stuff around here. Put it in the fridge.
Around that cardinal, that south cardinal.
Right, back out the fridge and the freezer.
Woo!
Woo!
Well recovered, darling.
I know.
Fast work. We okay, Ev?
2 markers no longer lined up.
So which way do I go?
Left.
Right. So there are markers in front of us and behind us telling us how to get through the pass, which is good, isn't it, Des?
It'd be nicer if there were markers in front of us and in front of us.
Well, you know,
They're a bugger to steer to.
you were saying the other day why would anybody not just use an iPad with avionics on?
Yeah.
Well, this is maybe the reason.
Are they getting closer together, Sam?
No.
Oh, so I need to go
left.
I am going to the left.
Hang on.
They're closing. They're now lined up.
Woo. Good.
Yeah, you've overshot. They're no longer lined up. Is that the anchorage in there?
That's where we're headed to, yeah.
Oh, we've missed this colour, haven't we, Sam?
Yeah, you don't get this in the Marquesas.
We love the Marquesas, but it doesn't look like this, does it?
Nah.
Next time my passport goes missing, we explore Rangiroa and we get some news about our New Zealand visas.